So, because the Nvidia Geforce RTX series of graphics cards are coming out in a few days, I thought I'd share my opinion on maybe why their price is so high and whatever else I have to say. So, with them costing $1,200 for the 2080 Ti, $800 for the 2080, and $600 for the 2070, depending on... So, like, in my mind, I'm not necessarily comparing them with their prices to what their predecessors have been launched at. So in my mind, I'm thinking of, this is a new technology. Well, this is something new and is being presented to us. And they're saying that it's this price. And we will find out what the performance is later, before the card is actually launched. So, for those people that are pre-ordering cards, it's really like you don't know what they're gonna do. You don't know what their performance is. The embargo for the cards lifts on September 17th, I believe. So that's in like that's 5 days from now, at the time of me making this video. And the only thing that Nvidia has really given us in terms of performance versus the GTX 10 series cards is a graph that is vertical and shows just the numeric values of performance in comparison. It doesn't show FPS, it doesn't show well, I mean, FPS is really all you can show. I mean, render time in videos, I don't know. Like, they trusted them enough to give them money for these cards, yet they haven't even seen actual numbers. It's super confusing and dumb and weird why people would pre-order these cards, or pretty much anything, without any research beforehand. And I mean, I really want one of these cards. It'll probably be the 2070. That's what I'm aiming for. But if I see that the performance of the 2070 isn't as good as the 1080 or 1080 Ti with basic rendering in video games, and seeing the FPS increase, then I'm going to just go with the 1080 or 1080 Ti. Nvidia not showing performance versus the 10 series cards is very interesting. Usually they show it. Like, they've given numbers in terms of, oh, it can play 4K HDR these games at or above 60 FPS. But we don't know if it's low settings, medium, high, max out settings, or if they're also adding ray tracing or deep learning subsampling, I think it's called. So I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait. We need to wait for those independent reviewers, and we'll just have to wait. Yeah. It's another week until the cards come out. It's pretty exciting, and I hope it's extremely good. And if the performance of the 2070 is above, like, a 1080. I'd say if it's kind of like on par with between like maybe 1080 and 1080 Ti, I can definitely side with Nvidia in making the cards cost so much and whatnot, because it's new technology. It's faster when compared with other cards without this new technology, and with this new technology compared to the other the 10 series cards. So just have to take it or leave it, pay the extra to get the extra, or don't. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave it down in the comments below. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.